people! Hey guys, and happy new year! Happy 2017. Holy crap, 2016 is over and done with, and we never want to talk about it again. Today, as my first video of 2017, I want to show you my December hits and a God knows, because after Winter Wonder Week, I just kind of needed a break to detox my skin from all the makeup, but mostly and mainly because of the glitter challenge. The glitter challenge. After I did the full phase using only glitter challenge, my skin was dead. Like, rest in peace. Like, it was over. In order to get all the glitter off, I had to do this motion right here. And glitter is like glass. So I was basically scrubbing my face with glass. And it literally felt like I removed 3 layers of my skin. After that, my skin got so sensitive, so dry, like extremely dry. I don't think my skin has ever been that dry in my life before. And I went to my mom crying. I was like, Mom, my mom is a beautician, so she knows her skin. I was like, Mom, save me, please, because I feel like my skin is dead. So she gave me a bunch of new products to try out and to really help reactivate my skin, because my skin was over. So one part of December was totally makeup filled, especially with Winter Wonder Week, but then the other half of December was like dead, rest in peace, my life is over, this is never getting back to normal again. And that is gonna give you a little tease on what's to come for my favorites / hits for the month of December. So you know what, let's just start off with skincare while we're at it. I've always been a fan of Hannah skincare products, and I'm a huge fan of the remodeling cream. And I thought remodeling cream was gonna save me from this ultimate dryness, but it didn't. Like, it took 2 weeks for my skin to get back to normal. And I will say though, now that my mom has hooked me up with new products, I feel like my skin is better than ever before. So I have this right here. This is called the Hannah Cell Recovery Cream. Ding, ding, ding. That sounded like exactly what I needed for my skin. Cell Recovery Cream. This is by far the thickest, most luxurious cream moisturizer I've ever used for my face. It is thick. It is rich. It is gonna nourish every dry spot on your face, take care of it, make love to it, and leave you after. It is honestly so amazing for the skin. At first, I was like, you know what? Nothing is gonna save my skin at this point, but this literally did. My mom hooked me up with like 6 new products to try out, and from those new 6 products, this was one of them, and it's by far my favorite because I feel like this did the most. And I feel like for anyone having super severe dry skin out there, honestly, give this a go. It took me a week to fully let my skin absorb it all, but it worked. As to remover, for I think 3 to 5 years now, I've been using a Makeup Studio eye makeup remover, and they discontinued it. It always used to be my absolute holy grail, like nothing compared to it, and then they discontinued it, and I wanted to do things. I wanted to drive up their headquarters and talk to them. So that's when I kind of ventured into the Lancome, the Lancome, the blue eye stuff makeup remover. And that was nice, but it made my eyes sensitive. I have a lot of eye makeup on. It takes a village to get this off. And the Makeup Studio one was the only one getting it off for me. And the Lancome one, it took it off, but still it would make my lash line sensitive. It would make the corners of my eyes very sensitive. And weirdly enough, it would make my eyes dry even though it was an oil. So my mom was like, you know what? They came out with a new one. It's no longer blue, it's now pink. And she was like, I don't know if it's the same. You honestly just have to try it. And I waited trying this out for like 2 months because I didn't have any trust in it. I was like, if they discontinue something good, it's never going to be as good as it was before. Honey, I was wrong. They came out with this Makeup Studio Daily Cleansing Phase Makeup Remover. So they changed the color from blue to pink, and it's better than ever before. This right here takes my eye makeup off so easily. Like, House of Lashes eyelash glue, gone. Esquito eyelash glue, gone. Any waterproof crazy makeup, gone. It is so amazing. This is my second bottle. I'm already all the way down here. It's everything. It's everything. I'm gonna say right here, right now, this is the best eye makeup remover I've ever tried in my life. Urban Decay recently launched a lot of new priming products and finishing sprays. And this little guy right here is new as well. This is their De-Slick Complexion Primer, and this has shine control. It is pore minimizing, and it is mattifying. Now, I've tried a couple of them in previous videos, especially during Winter Wonder Week, and out of all, I think they came out with 4. Out of all 4, this one is my absolute favorite because I tried this in a video too. It has a lot of grip to it, which I'm like, okay, we're doing stuff. It completely blurs out the look of pores. It gives it sort of like a matte veil. It looks a little ashy. So for all my darker skin girls out there, don't be alarmed. Once you put foundation over top, the ashiness is gone, but it makes it like a film of a little bit of ashiness, but it's matte. And my T-zone gets going throughout the day. Like my T-zone is like, I'm out. Goodbye. I'm oily. And with this, I really noticed it keeping my oily T-zone non-oily longer throughout the day. I only put it on my nose, right above my brows, forehead, chin. That is where I get the oiliest, and this keeps the oils at bay. It is bay. It is so good for keeping your makeup on longer. I really enjoy this one. I know I've talked about these eyeshadows way too damn much, but I'm gonna do it again. These have completely like changed me. These are eyeshadows by Cozzette. I bought these in New York. My favorite shop to buy makeup at in New York is Elcone. Elcone has the more rare type of makeup, like the rare type of Pokemon that you walk into. It's like the makeup that you don't see in every store out there, so it makes it more special, and it has a purpose. Like they don't sell shit that doesn't do anything for, I feel like everything at Elcone has a purpose for your face, and it works. And so I walked in when I was in New York a couple weeks ago, and I saw these shadows right here. I started off buying 5. The next day I went back in, bought 5 more, and I think I bought almost all the colors from the entire collection now. I put them in a little Makeup Forever Z palette thingy. It's a magnetic palette, but these are the Cozzette shadows right here. I love this color story right here. Like, it makes me so happy. The main reason why I'm so in love with these is that the pigment is on freaking real. Okay, let's. This shade is one of my favorites. Hello. Hello. This red. Oh, this red. Hello. Hello. I swear every color is so freaking pigmented, such good and rich quality. It is such, it's like, it makes me happy playing with them when I'm doing my makeup and it's time to play with the shadows. I bust these out and I get physically happy. Like I feel a warm sensation going through my body. I get excited, I get happy, and I feel great about my life. A lot of people would ask me, what is your favorite shade? Honestly, it doesn't matter what shade you get. They're all freaking bomb. This lightest color right here is a matte, and I love using that on my brow bone to crease to really set my primer and to make everything that I put over top on, make it blend way nicer. Just every shade is pigmented, rich, fun to play with, and just the color range is beautiful. They have brights, they have neutrals, they have a couple fun pop of colors. This purple is life. These shadows are amazing. All right, next up, let's talk about our glow, our blind. This right here is by Maybelline. I've put off talking about this for a little bit because it hadn't launched yet, but I believe it is available everywhere now. This is by Maybelline. It is called the Master Strobing Liquid in the color 100. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I've talked about this a lot when Maybelline invited me over to New York to play with their new products. This one, by far, is like magic that they're gonna put out. Like, this is what we people have been waiting for. This is a liquid highlighter, and first of all, the color is absolutely insane and blinding. Like, it is gonna, like, people are gonna see their reflection in it. Oh yes, baby, there we are. But my favorite part about this is that I do not love cream highlighters. They mess up my base. They show my true colors, which is a red tomato. Just cream highlighters mess up my foundation and concealer too much. But with this, it just glides over top of the foundation. Plus, once it sets, it's not going anywhere. I swatched it back on my hand in New York and I did my thing and it completely set and dried and I couldn't rub it off. Like I couldn't rub it off. I needed a wipe, like a strong wipe. So put this down as a base, go over top with the powder highlighter and baby, you're gonna shine. And while we're talking about highlighters, I found some new favorites. This one by MAC has been really doing it for me. This is called Double Gleam. It's an extra dimension skin finish. It is so nice. This is a warm pale champagne, and warm pale champagnes kind of freak me out because usually they look too dark or too warm on me, that when in certain types of lights it looks like a brown swipe, but this actually doesn't. It makes me look beautiful and luminous and I love it. It is more pricey because it is MAC, but it is so pigmented you only need a little bit and it just makes you glow. Now another highlight that has stolen my heart is this little tiny baby by Jouer. I talked about this too many times during Winter Wonder Week, but I'm gonna do it again because I just feel like people need this in their lives. This is Ice Mini Highlighter, and I think I was the first one to introduce it on Snapchat when they were still creating this. And then it finally launched in December, or even no, it launched in December. I've had the privilege to play with this way before it launched and I couldn't talk about it, but now I wanted to put this in last month's favorites, but I couldn't because it wasn't out yet. This stuff is what dreams are made of. It is people get kind of like, what is this color? It is a light base, but with a gold and pinky duochrome. So in some lights, it's gonna look beautifully and golden and white, like a white gold. But then when you turn your face, it kind of shifts into a beautifully pearly pink. Oh, it is so pretty and it just makes you look like a goddess. If you're gonna ask me to choose between Double Gleam and Ice all the way. I paired Double Gleam and Ice for my highlight today. It's on my cheekbones, on my nose, and baby, fire, just fire. No, ice, snow, it's icy fire. I really wanna talk about this one right here. This is called, oh, I'm gonna butcher this. This is called Evian Natural Mineral Water Facial Spray. And okay, so this does not work as a facial spray. This is not gonna set your makeup beautifully. It is, to me, it's basically mineral water and that's it. It's water in a bottle that you spray. This doesn't work as a setting spray. This doesn't work as a priming spray. But you know what it works for? Okay, normally when you have a pigment or a shadow and you wanna use it wet, what do? We wet the brush. Now, how do we wet the brush? We can grab a little bit of water, put it in a little bottle, put it in a little bowl, put it in something that we can dip our brush into, and then we have a wet brush, and then we can apply a damp pigment or shadow to our eyes. But with this, you can, okay, if people have been doing this for years, I apologize. I only found out about this month. With your Evian bottle, you can spray your brush because it's water, and that makes it damp, and you can apply your damp stuff onto your eyes. What? You don't have to use Fix Plus anymore because that's expensive. Evian is way less expensive than Fix Plus, and it does what you want it to do. And the makeup artist who did my makeup was like, oh yeah, you do it to dampen your brushes without any like hassle of like getting a bowl with water or like licking your brush. Genius. I really want to tell you who taught me that trick, but that would give away my project. So I'm not gonna tell you, not yet, not until the project's out. And last but not least, this brush right here. If you've been watching Winter Wonder Week, I found out that you can contour using a large ass fan brush, and it is amazing to contour with. And ever since Winter Wonder Week, this is the only brush I have used to contour my face with. This is the Morphe M143. I haven't been able to put this down, and just, it is everything, you guys. If you have a large, bigger fan brush, just lying around and you don't know what to do with it, try contouring with it, and like, it will cut your cheeks into oblivion. It will make them so sharp, so bitchy. Yes, yes, a yes, a yes, a yes. I love this technique so much. So those were all my hits for the month of December, the last month of 2016. And now let's go on to my oh god knows. Oh yeah. No. All right, so my first oh god no. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm talking about this. Don't kill me. Mariah Carey and MAC came out with a beautiful collection. Like, it was stunning. It was glitter upon diamonds and diamonds upon glam. And I was living for the packaging of it all. So I went to the airport and bought this little palette right here. This is called It's Everything. It has the colors Diamond Butterfly, I'd Give My All, Twinks, and Images of Rapture. I swatched this in the store, and weirdly enough, I loved it. I wanted it. I bought it, and then once I finally got to play with it, it let me down so badly. This color right here lured me in. Like, this color was where it was at. It doesn't really translate. It becomes this like very sheer and very thin, almost sort of scattery glitter shadow. And normally I'm all about the glitter and the shine and the glam, but this is like a sheer patchy form of it. And then this color right here, it has a weird sheen to it that makes it, once you put it on the lid, it kind of translates as dead. And then once you put it in the crease, it kind of translates as a muddy mess. Now the color I do like is this one right here called Twinks, which is like a warm, deep, shiny brown, but that is a permanent color that you can get all the time from MAC. So I'm so sorry, Mariah, but this is not as good as I want it to be. The performance though, her boobs looked really pretty though. Damn girl, no. On to my last, no, oh my god. On to my last oh god no of the month. This one right here is by Guerlain. This is called the Meteorites Base Primer. Now, people, you guys know that I love the gold primer, the one everyone is talking about, the gold primer. But this one right here, I'm like, why is this on the market? It has lovely pearly pinky balls. I'm all about lovely pearly pinky balls. I'm all about the balls. I expected this to kind of transform my face like it does with the gold primer. The gold primer lifts my face, keeps my makeup on longer, and just makes me look radiant and healthy, whereas this is like putting on nothing on your face. Like, you don't see anything of the shiny pinky pearls on your face. When you do, it's like a fleck of pink. I don't notice anything keeping it on longer. I don't notice it doing anything for the visibility of my pores. I don't see it doing anything for like lifting or clearing or brightening. It's just putting on a layer of very expensive nothing. And people, it's a no. And on that note, those were my hits and God notes for the month of December 2016. What were yours? Please let me know in the comment section down below. For a full list of every single product mentioned and used, go to my description box below or at NikkieTutorials.com. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. That all is NikkieTutorials. As always, if you enjoyed watching this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. And hopefully I will see you for the rest of 2017. Bye.